love falling deeper, drown ourselves in all that goes on. You say fear the reaper, I say bring him on. You probably follow, I'm on the new wave. You're looking hollow, I found a new way. Show me how you do, tell me how you feel. Cause you say you're living fine all the time, but I know what's real, and it's all the same. Tell me how you deal, cause you've been waiting on the next thing I would say. I'm on a new wave, I'm on a new wave, I'm on a new wave, I'm on a new wave. They can't help but notice, say my name till they wear it out. Envy is the focus, there's no reason to doubt. You probably follow, I'm on the new wave. You're looking hollow, I found a new way. Show me how you do, tell me how you feel. Cause you say you're living fine all the time, but I know what's real, and it's all the same. Tell me how you deal, cause you've been waiting on the next thing I would say. I'm on a new wave, I'm on a new wave, I'm on a new wave, I'm on a new wave. Tell me all your problems, no I simply can't relate. And if you call me on my cell phone, no I give it to you straight. I'm on a new wave, yeah, yeah. I'm on a new, yo, I'm on a new wave. Cause you say you're living fine all the time, but I know what's real, I'm on a new wave. Cause you've been waiting on the next thing I would say. I'm on a new wave.
Who here has an iOS phone that just at the worst times, it's like, oh, you want to do your iOS update when you're texting two people and about to do a Snapchat and, whatever you're doing something important on your phone, and your iPhone's just like, hey man, let's go ahead and do this iOS update. And then you try it, and then you're like, screw it, I'm gonna do this, and it's like, oh, you don't have enough battery left, so I'll have to remind you later. I don't know, guys. I don't know if y'all ever had that happen. Someone just sent me a pizza on Snapchat. If it fits your macros, right, babe? Yeah. So it is Thursday, May 26th, 2016. Today was my deadlift and squat day. As you see here, I'm painting up the bar with chalk. So the big goal today at the gym was to break my last PR of a 365 for 6 on the deadlift. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and Come on. Yeah, breathe. 6. And he's gotta break that P. I gotta break that 6. Cause 7. Keep lock. Oh, I think I was counting wrong. This is 7. This must be 7. Yes, that's 7. Cause I had time locking. I just don't know how to count, apparently. It's my 17-year-old friend that's right behind me. You know what? Screw that knee wrap. Hayden's like, screw that knee wrap. I don't need knee wraps. That happened to both of us. These are the $5 Dick's Sporting Goods knee wraps that I recommend anyone to get if you don't already have anything. You can go to Dick's and get these. Yeah. Do you see that? Pointing to the knee wraps. You can go to Dick's and get those knee wraps for like $5 a knee wrap. If you don't have money to get the really, really expensive knee sleeves, they're like $100, which eventually that's what you want to go for, the knee sleeves. But me included, and a lot of other people right now can't go spend money on, like $100 Addy Power shoes and knee sleeves and slingshots. And so we just kind of have to make do with stuff that makes more sense. So if you go to Dick's or Dick's, somewhere like that, look for some $5 knee wraps. I've been using those knee wraps for a year. So it's like $10 a year that I spend on knee wraps. And if you're like me and you have a bad knee, that is very, very, very important, especially if you're high volume, heavyweight leg days. You need to protect those knees. So nonetheless, I got my goal of breaking my previous 365 PR. My previous PR a couple weeks back with I don't stutter this much in real life, I promise. It was 365 for 6 reps. What I got today was 7 reps. Granted, what I like to do is I don't use like a linear path for my strength gain, so I'm not going to be like, all right, last week I got 365 for 6. This week I want to get 365 for 7. It was like weeks ago. It was like 2 weeks ago, I think. No, it was like 3 weeks ago that I got 365 for 6. Strength gain is not linear. It takes time. You can use linear progression, and it's kind of what I'm doing, but let me kind of explain it. Okay, so I have a power day and a hyper day. This was my hyper day. On my power day, I'm usually doing doubles or triples, or at the very, very most 5 reps. On my hypertrophy day, it's anywhere from 6 to 12 reps, higher volume. So basically what I'll do is I want to go for a different PR every day. So like, for instance, on my power day, if this week's power day, for instance, this week I hit 435 for a single on deadlift on my power day on Monday, which means next week I'm probably going to go for... I'm either going to go for 405 for a triple, which I'm not sure about that, or I'm going to go for 420 or 425 for a double, which is skeptical. They're both very, very challenging. If I'm not feeling that good that day, next Monday, what I could do is just go ahead and do 415 or 420 for a double. So I kind of base what I'm going to do depending on how I feel that day. If I feel really good, like, screw it, I might go ahead and try 430 for a double, but I doubt that's going to happen. I'd rather be conservative. If you can, try not to fail. Failure is not a bad thing, but it takes a toll on your central nervous system when you fail on a big compound movement like squat or deadlift. So on my lighter days, it's anywhere. Sometimes I'm literally like, I want to come in here and do 315 for like 4 sets of 12, and then go up to 320 for sets of 10. It's different stuff. But on this given day, I really wanted to beat that 6 rep PR with 365. So basically, on my hypertrophy day, I'm trying to get progressively overload on my higher rep. My higher rep, whatever. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to progressive overload on higher reps and higher volume, that sort of stuff. And my way of progressive overloading personally is just, okay, I hit this PR this week. How can I swing it and hit another PR this next week? If you were to just say, hey, I want to do 405 for a single this week, 405 for a double next week, 405 for a triple the next week, 405 for four the next week, you would fail. You would fail a lot. You'd fail like, I would say 8 out of 10 times. You'd be failing a lot. To gain that much strength that quickly it doesn't happen very often unless you're like some people that I know. But I can't do that, so I kind of have to do different stuff. That's why I like to do, like, so on my power days, sometimes I'll max out. That's usually about once every 1.5 to 2 months. I'll do a max. Some other days I'll try for a new triple PR. Some other days I'll try for a new double PR. Some other days I'll try for a new quad PR. And then rarely on my power day I'll try for a 5 rep PR. Now, on my hypertrophy days for deadlift, what I like to do is either go balls to the wall and just do crazy high volume 315 for sets of 10 to 12 and then straight leg deadlift for some sets, or more conservative and go for a 6, 7, or 8 rep PR. And basically, it had been a couple weeks since I've went for a PR with 365, so today I was just like, what the heck, let's try to get 365 for more than 6. So I got it for 7. So in about 2 to 3 weeks from now, I'll probably go back and try to get 365 for 8. But in between these weeks, what I'll probably do is either go down to 345 or 355 and try to get it for 10. Go balls to the wall with 315 or 335. Or even go the other way and go ahead and try to get 375 for 6 next week on my hyper day. But that's kind of the way that I program my hyper days and my power days. Let me know if you guys do something similar. I don't put my clients on that. I'm more of a fan of progressive overload and linear periodization when I'm working with clients, but with myself, my shit's all over the place because I've been doing this for about 10 years. So, yeah. What's up, guys? So I just got done with everything that I need to do for the day. Got a good leg workout, got a lot of volume in, squat, deadlift, some leg press, some calves, some glute work. Have you guys ever went to a gas station and the second you get the pump out, someone comes up to you and says, "Can you give me some money for gas?" And then you realize that like every time you go to a gas station, someone says that. If that's not happening, there's a drug deal going down. Or someone trying to sell you drugs. Or get money from you for drugs. Like every time I go to a gas station now, someone either asks me for money. I've even had someone straight up say, "I'm not gonna lie, man, I want you to buy me a beer." Like a 40. Big truck just pulled up beside me. Most likely staring at me for sitting here in my car vlogging. Let me know, guys, if y'all ever been in that situation where you pull up to a gas station and someone says, "Yo, can you spare me some change so I can drive to Georgia?" Or "Can you buy me a 40? Or if someone tries to sell you drugs, or maybe someone's behind you getting shot, or you see the whole little hand grab thing where someone's doing a drug deal. Oh man. Vlogging in public. I wonder how long it'll be before people actually understand YouTube and see it as like a normal thing that people do. If I vlog anywhere in public at all, like I get stared at so hard I feel like people are eating my soul. And I think it's just North Carolina, Gastonia, North Carolina, where like no one watches YouTube. Everyone just watches television all the time, like couch potato land. So yeah. Hope everyone has a fantastic day. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for Friday's video. All love, guys. So bright. So bright. The sun in the eyes. That hurts. Until next time.